This is TreeTownSound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
We're coming out swinging on this beautiful December 8th, 2024, gearing up for the holidays. Looks like we got that terrible weather behind us. It just felt great to be in Michigan today. The sun on my face, running around, doing errands. Also, shout out to one of the coolest kids in Ann Arbor, Michigan, my wonderful girlfriend, Christy's son, Max, celebrating in his 8th birthday today. So we raged remote control cars, did what you do on your birthday when you're 8 years old. So Max had a great birthday. His mom had a great birthday also because, you know, he wouldn't be around if it wasn't for her. So you are tuned into the TreeTownSound Best in Year radio show. And this week, this is part 1. Next week is part 2. We're going to be diving deep into my favorite songs that I played on this radio show. You know, every Sunday night I'm on 50 plus shows. I could say the exact number, but I'm not going to. And these are the best ones. So it's in 2 parts. I could play an artist this week and next week. It's not necessarily going to play them all at once. And you know, 2024 has been a pretty hard year for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. We're out of the pandemic, and, you know, we just all need to take a deep breath and all need to relax. The holiday brings out the stress, and what you need for your soul is music. And maybe you're feeling lost this holiday season, and TreeTownSound is helping you find your way to being found. So you're tuned in. We're here to rock. This is the TreeTownSound Best in Your radio show. There's nowhere else you want to be. Live in studio. Me. We're going to start off proper with this band from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I'm talking about the Crane Wives, who out of all the Michigan bands, Billy Strings and Warren Treaty, there is a ton of them. But man, the Crane Wives made a tremendous leap on the world global scene in music this year, selling out venues, 900 cap rooms, 1,000-seat arenas all over America. They are still on their Beyond tour, which ends, I believe, in May. So not too many dates left, none left in Michigan. If you missed them at Sonic Lunch, I'm sorry. Maybe you saw them in Grand Rapids. We're going to start off with probably one of my favorite songs of the year from one of the best bands. This is the Crane Wives with Arcturus Beaming. Starting off, TreeTownSound, Best in Year, Part 1.
TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
So don't remind me, a bit misplaced, but often I see we're always out to do the same thing, and all that time to lose is over now. You say, but just not meant for every weekday. 'Cause if that loneliness was stolen now, highway, conversation, pretty face.
Best in Year show, starting off with back-to-back bands from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Never count out Grand Rapids with local music. Absolutely incredible. That was Cal and Red off their brand new album, Low Low. The song was She Won't Say. And that's just some fantastic dream pop music. I love the layers, the harmonies. Man, Cal and Red is absolutely doing it. Starting off the hour was the Crane Wives with Octorus Beaming off Beyond, Beyond, Beyond. This is the TreeTownSound Best in Year radio show. And this next song is an absolute bop. It is, I mean, it's just what pop music and feel good and Motown and a lot of music is all about. And that is feeling good and dancing. And I'm talking about one of my favorite bands, Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers. Joe is performing this Saturday night at the Blind Pig, doing a DJ set. I mean, it's a holiday stress-free dance party. So if you're into dance music, man, Joe is one of the best. And then the band is playing a full show on December 28th, their annual fake New Year's Eve show, and that's at the Crowfoot in Pontiac. And this song, Turn This Train Around, is really what life's all about, right? It's impossible to turn the train around. So you just got to make good decisions and plow forward and live life. And, you know, all of a sudden it's 2025. This is Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers with Turn This Train Around on TreeTownSound Best in Year, Part 1.
You want happy, you want sad, you want angry, you want...
Probably like you're trying to climb a mountain and it's so far away.
just despair.
Despair.
I rolled up to the party, got the flavor that I need. Oh Lord, amen. You tell the story. I was caught up in the past, but you tore it out of me. Oh Lord, thank God. What I'm trying to say, baby, I was broken, learning how to bleed. Oh Lord, amen. I'm trying to think. It was so overwhelming, babe, I couldn't even speak. Oh Lord, amen. Hey, tell the story. sun will fade to gray, the snow will fall in summer, signatures will fade. Though the world is getting warmer, don't forget to feel the breeze. Life is surely fleeting, it has moments you should seize. Good God, where did I go? A deep dark pool in a deep dark hole. But it seems the time has come, life is moving on. Good God, where did I go? A deep dark pool in a deep dark hole. But it seems the time has come, life is moving Life is moving on. Life is moving on. What the
Hey.
This is TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Just an absolute timeless banger right there. That is Hit the Target by Wolfman and Edie Burbish. But you may also recognize it was a remix of the Theo Katzman song. Obviously, same name, Hit the Target, off his 2023 album, 10 Good Songs. So for the first time in the history of TreeTownSound, we have the same song 2 years in a row in the Best in Year radio show, but I don't care because Wolfman's remix just hits in this special way. I love the original. I love the live version, but this version, Wolfman, Jack, man, just absolutely hit it out of the park. And I'm talking about Jack Stratton from Wolfpack and the whole Wolfpack family. Before that was Joe Hurtler and the Rainbow Seekers with Turn This Train Around. You're listening to TreeTownSound Best in Year Part 1. We're just getting warmed up. More music right after this.
'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house, you're wide awake, frazzled, and really stressed out. Sound familiar? Skip the holiday stress and treat yourself to a little more peace this year with CBD from CB Distillery. It's like your holiday survival kit. CB Distillery has natural solutions for just about everything: stress, sleep, post-workout pain, even mood and focus. All made with the highest quality clean ingredients. It's the perfect gift for those on your list that have everything. Stuff their stockings with better sleep, treat your gym buddies to less pain after exercise, and grab a little holiday calm for yourself. Whether you're new to CBD or already enjoying its healing benefits, now's the time to save 20% on everything with promo code HOLLY. Stock up now and get all your shopping done. Go to cbdistillery.com and use promo code HOLLY. That's cbdistillery.com. cbdistillery.com. Not available in Idaho, Iowa, and South Dakota.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What comes to mind when you hear the word gratitude? Maybe it's a daily practice, or maybe it feels hard to be grateful right now. Don't forget to give yourself some thanks by investing in your well-being. BetterHelp is the largest online therapy provider in the world, connecting you to qualified professionals via phone, video, or message chat. Let the gratitude flow. Visit BetterHelp.com/tunes today to get 10% off your first month.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need Big Lou at Term Provider. If you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Remember, Big Lou's like you, except he's only on number 2. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, visit biglou.com. That's biglou.com.
Hey, just the socks. Thanks.
Great. Name, birthday, email address, shipping address, billing address. How many fire hydrants do you see? How'd you hear about us? Can we text you?
Forget it.
If your online store doesn't use Shopify for checkout, your customers will just, check out. Shopify has the world's best converting checkout, up to 36% better than other leading e-commerce platforms. That means fewer abandoned carts and more for your business. So switch to Shopify at shopify.com/Westwood1 and get a $1 trial. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
Sweet Deals has an offer that can't be beat. Get instant access to Microsoft Office Home plus Business for Windows or Mac for only $39.99. This is a lifetime license valued at $219, an 82% savings. Supply is limited, so don't delay. Get your sweet deal today at sweetdeals.com.
Let's see, something different for dinner. Searching restaurants near me.
Right here, ma'am. How can we help?
Gee, same old, same old.
Wait, we're right here. Ma'am, our restaurant's just a few blocks from you. Why is she not seeing us?
Back to the usual, I guess.
Ma'am, can you not see us?
Nope, they can't see you. Because you're buried deep in the list of local restaurants. You are invisible online. Introducing Cumulus Boost. Get a boost, get found, get on the map. Learn more at cumulusboost.com.
Locally made and played. TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Down through the canyon, rolling like sun drops. Tears of laughter falling like gumdrops. Cafe marmalade where time stands still. Under the bridge and past the roses, Anadonia and psychosis. What a world you and I've been living in.
I think that is my song. If I was like going to be in a rocket and launched into outer space and they're like, oh, the flight's going to be about 2 minutes, what would you like to listen to? I think I'm going to pick Jacob Sigmund, What a World, off Topanga, his brand new album, obviously released this year, because we're listening to the TreeTownSound Best in Year Part 1. Yeah, all the songs, this whole radio show are my picks for Best in Year. And we might be hearing a little bit more Jacob Sigmund next week. I'm not necessarily playing all the artists right away, all their songs. But this next artist came on my radar in 2024. She is a sophomore at the University of Michigan and opened for the Cranewise for Sonic Lunch. And in this year of her making her rise, whether it be on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, wherever it may be, how she's finding her fans, they're absolutely finding her, pushing over 250,000 monthly listeners on Spotify and just making incredible connections with her fans. So we're going to start off with something rare. This is never really happens, but it has happened before. But this is a debut on TreeTownSound. This song was released on Friday, but I listened to it and I was like, this is absolutely incredible. It's making my Best in Year radio show. So it's a Best in Year and a debut all in one. This is Ann Arbor's very own Rabbitology. This is Prey Birds.
Birds of prey spiral around my head. They hiss songs of your birth. They call visions of death. I've watched it happen again and again. Haunted by 1,000 kind beginnings and 1,000 bloody ends. I should break with fate, but what if once I could make you stay? Because you're lonely, I watch catastrophe. Repeat and tell you look at me. So what do you think you're doing? You cast your shadows on the road where you live buried in your past as well. So I tell you something else when you say it's your best to die. And one day I'll cross your body. Because you're lonely, I watch catastrophe. And the feathers of our souls is the wings.
real music. TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
My man is a stagnant water, mud yelling and cracking balls, and wailing his eyes to my knees. I bathed in his mouth overnight, we drank moonbeams from my skies. Come down, he begged me, please love, never leave. His lips are prey to reckless scars. Yeah, I was made to be a devotee. His mangroves held me till I died. My body's really left behind. I fossilized beneath the willow trees.
That is back-to-back Rabbitology. Only a sophomore at the University of Michigan, Rabbitology, a.k.a. Natalie. Actually, I don't know if she wants people to say her name, but that's what it is. And it was in an article, so I guess I can say it. But that was The Bog Bodies, which is kind of like her biggest, most viral song from this year. Well into the millions of plays. And before that was Prey Birds, which is brand new, released on Friday. You're listening to TreeTownSound Best in Your Radio Show. I forgot to thank my sponsors last segment, so as always, I got to give a big shout out to the Bank of Ann Arbor and Sonic Lunch. Certainly plan to visit Ann Arbor next summer on a Thursday for all of your dreams to come true, because that band you were hoping for might be there for just you, but not that band. But maybe another band, but not that band. Right, Carter? Just not that band. Oh, wait, hold on. Now your mic's on.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Now you're on. Also, Orion Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile maintenance and repair services for European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. You obviously made a big investment on your car. Go see Rich at Orion.
If you having car problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one.
That's right. Rich will not give you a problem. Go see Rich at Orion, completely located on Jackson Road, right across the street from the BMW dealership. And Carter, I should probably give credit, because when I started doing that ad like 14 years ago, 13 years ago, you're the one who thought of that.
I did.
You did.
I was like 10, probably.
Yeah, you're
9.
like 10. You thought of that, and we stuck with it. And did you know, Carter, that this week, today is December 8th, on this Thursday will be the 14-year anniversary of TreeTownSound.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 14 years.
My first episode saying rag pods when I was supposed to say rag pods.
Oh, you beat yourself up for that. I remember that. When Carter was little, I only let him say Go Blue for the most part.
Yeah.
Speaking of Go Blue, I mean, how about Ohio State?
Pretty incredible.
Those chokes from Ohio. If you're from Ohio and you're listening to the show,
haha.
But with that said, I hope Ohio State loses in their bowl game.
To Tennessee.
We'll
see.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, this is a music show. We're not getting to it. Carter just stopped by the studio, popped in and surprised me. Always love that. I got the whole fam in studio. Carter, Christy, Max, me. We're just one big happy family in studio tonight, as we always are. All right, so we're listening to TreeTownSound Best in Your Radio Show, and you know this was coming. Everyone knew this was coming, especially if you saw my Spotify rap. My number 2 most listened to artist this year was Frontier Ruckus. Number 1 was Sufjan. For some reason, Sufjan will never be dethroned, even though I listen to more Sufjan on vinyl than I do on Spotify, regardless. The new Frontier Ruckus album, On the North Line, is one of my most favorite albums, almost of all time. It's my favorite album by Frontier Ruckus, and that is saying a ton because their 6 albums are incredible, but genius songwriting and, man, lyrically genius. You go on like family vacations with Frontier Ruckus songs. You go through, turmoil, and man, Matthew Millia is just one of the best, and having to wait 5 years for this album was absolutely worth it. My most listened to song on Spotify this year was Mercury Sable. So we're going to do 2 back to back off the new Frontier Ruckus album, starting off with my most listened to song of 2024. This is Mercury Sable by Frontier Ruckus.
Sable, growl beneath the tunnel as you make your way over. It rattles like a busted guitar cable, and promises ex-boyfriends made that got left over. Now it's you and me and tea at the breakfast table, nursing our amazement in a small hangover. Whatever came before your eyes in the morning is blurred into a boring little episode of nothing. When you ran into my landing, jumped into despite a life of constant false alarms. And all the neighbors saw me laughing so hysterically. All that I could do to keep from crying, and I'm sorry. I can't make sense of something so completely intense. We walked toward the water where the freighters scraped the land. We passed the ancient motels where the folks pay by the hour hand. Lots of strange concoctions popping up this spring. The garbage and the dandelions blossom like an offering for you and me, and the bad joke I just told. We laugh at all our dumb luck and the house we say we'll buy before we get too old. Or maybe our kids will pull pranks. For now we walk through Hubbard Farms, kick discarded nitrous oxide whippet tanks. The joyride people suck down to make the woken nightmare not feel like like such a letdown. They could hear your nearing Mercury sable growl beneath the tunnel as you make your way over. When you ran into my landing, jumped into my arms. No one told me love would hold me ever again, despite a life of constant false alarms. And all the neighbors saw me laughing so hysterically. All that I could do to keep from crying. And I'm sorry, I can't make sense of something so completely intense.
This is TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Oh, the middle-aged clock clicks and fun-sized Snickers and antibiotics. Sister Margaret says you got my note. Did you remember to vote this November? 'Cause your sore throat was the leading contender for my favorite cage, the page I wish I wrote. Catholic seniors from the all-male high school, and BMW's bright blue carpool past you to the Imperial Light. Did you remember to write me an answer about the night that the world turned faster than we ever knew it might? You always say we got a lot of nice life before us, but it's feeling like there's not any way to make my way back in, claim the spot, looking out over the kingdom from the Bloomfield Marriott, looking down on the ground I thought I knew. birthday and nervousness. The Michigan Department of Human services, Sister Margaret got your paperwork. It's the perennial perk, and it's always slipping. By the time I woke up, all the icicles dripping, and some friendless years, some endless fear emerged. Oh, but you always say we got a lot of nice life before us, but it's feeling like there's not any way to make my way back in, claim a spot, looking out over the kingdom from the Bloomfield Marriott, looking down on the ground I thought I knew. I'm a wedding DJ in the budget banquet hall, and you're my only friend. It'll be okay when Sister Margaret writes it all, or it might be the
Two of my favorites off the brand new Frontier Ruckus album, On the North Line. I just love that album so much. One of my most listened to albums of 2024. We just heard Bloomfield Marriott. Before that was Mercury Sable. We might hear another one next week because, man, I just love Matthew Millia's songwriting. You can listen to their songs over and over again and pick up something new with every one because of the genius lyrics that Matthew Milia possesses. Definitely check out Frontier Ruckus. We also want to highlight some concerts this week. Aaron Zindel was in studio last week. eBird and Friends Holiday Show is this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with a matinee on Saturday. Saturday night after party, Joe Hertler will be DJing at the Blind Pig. On Friday night, December 13th, one of my favorite local jam bands, Chirp, is playing the Blind Pig. So definitely don't sleep on Chirp. Also, big shout out to, I guess, the TreeTownSound enthusiast, Rose. Happy 14th birthday. Thank you for all your support on this radio show. All right, so we're going to take a break, but there's just not a lot of time left. I'm trying to debate if I can fit in one or two more songs. We'll find out. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, I'll be live in studio. Maybe I'll talk out of the intro. Maybe I won't. Regardless, TreeTownSound Best in Year Part 1 is not over yet.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What comes to mind when you hear the word gratitude? Maybe it's a daily practice, or maybe it feels hard to be grateful right now. Don't forget to give yourself some thanks by investing in your well-being. BetterHelp is the largest online therapy provider in the world, connecting you to qualified professionals via phone, video, or message chat. Let the gratitude flow. Visit BetterHelp.com/tunes today to get 10% off your first month.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need Big Lou at Term Provider. If you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Remember, Big Lou's like you, except he's only on number 2. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, visit BigLou.com. That's BigLou.com.
The ultimate Smallville rewatch podcast. Welcome to Talkville.
I'm starting to have night sweats.
It's going to be rough, Ryan.
That's why I gave away my 3 roses this season.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Let's see, something different for dinner. Searching restaurants near me.
Right here, ma'am. How can we help?
Gee, same old, same old.
Wait, we're right here. Ma'am, our restaurant's just a few blocks from you. Why is she not seeing us?
Back to the usual, I guess.
Ma'am, can you not see us?
Nope, they can't see you. Because you're buried deep in the list of local restaurants. You are invisible online. Introducing Cumulus Boost. Get a boost, get found, get on the map. Learn more at cumulusboost.com.
Cumulus Podcast Network presents Grilling JR with the voice of wrestling's Jim Ross. Join us every Thursday morning as Conrad Thompson, the godfather of wrestling, grills JR like you've never heard before, uncut and uncensored. Enjoy wherever you listen.
9 out of 10 Americans are exhausted by our political divisions. Are you one of them?
This country's been through so much. Its people has been through so much. Why can't we fix this?
We're called to love one another. It can't be, I reject you as a person.
One small step pairs people with different beliefs not to debate politics, but to have a conversation about their lives. Because even if we don't see eye to eye, we can still talk, heart to heart. Learn more at takeonesmallstep.org.
My World with Jeff Jarrett takes wrestling fans behind the scenes, along with King of the Mountain, Conrad Thompson.
I wanted to ask you about what you know, if anything, on the new WWE ID program, where they're apparently going to be working with some independent wrestlers.
My encouragement to any independent wrestler out there, build your value and then understand your value, and then you create your own leverage. There's no substitute for hard work and getting over.
My World with Jeff Jarrett, wherever you listen.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we want to make it even better with $1,000 towards your winter wish list. Use it for holiday shopping, holiday travel, a Clark Griswold-style holiday display, or treat yourself. Enter this national contest on our website for a chance to fulfill your winter wish list.
This is TreeTown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Oh, it's never a good sign when I talk out of the break. I only have time for one more song. With everything I want to say, I want to give a shout out to everyone who has supported this radio show in 2024 and years before. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am to be on the radio for 14 years and supporting the great community here in Ann Arbor, whether it be through the arts, music venues, music, whatever it may be. The ultimate goal of just bringing people together and helping them enjoy their life while it's short on this earth. You know, we don't have the longest journey here as humans, and you got to take those moments to celebrate them when you have them. And there's no better way than with music. Everything just seems to fade away, you know. I don't know who said it best, but everyone says it, you know. When you hear songs that hit, you're feeling no pain. Well, I'll give a shout out to Bob Marley for that one. So what are you going to do this holiday season? And, you know, it's easy to buy stuff online. It's easy to go to Amazon and do all those things, but you got to support local businesses. I know there's a ton in our community and in your community. You need to go out and spend your money there. And this is a music show. So most importantly, if you're young and you have a Christmas list, put your favorite bands on it. You don't just have to save your money for the new Bora plushie dropping in 2025. You could save it for other things, local bands, local merch. Go to your local venues and support them. This Friday night, go see Chirp. Go see Aaron Zindel and the Ragbirds holiday show at the Arc. Do not be afraid to support the local venues. Everyone's in for the family atmosphere and also the arts. There's a ton of craft shows and Christmas shows all over right now with local artists trying to sell their amazing art for the holidays. Make sure you add some local art to your Christmas lists as gifts. I love art. And for all of you who've made TreeTown Sound art through the years, thank you so much. It literally means the world to me. And I will tell you what, having people make art means the world to me. But you know what really means the world to artists? When people buy it and they can buy groceries for their families. So let's think about that this holiday season. I always have my spots to support local music. And I mean, you need to also. So TreeTown Sound Best in Year Part 1 is over. We heard the Crane Wives, Callan Red, Joe Hurt and the Rainbow Seekers, Wolfman, Jacob Sigmund, Rabbitology, Frontier Ruckus, and this band that is performing in February at the Blind Pig on the 19th. And I still have never seen this band live, which is upsetting to me. And the fact that they're coming to play my most favorite music venue in the history of music venues, the Blind Pig, means the world to me. The brand new album is called Becoming an Entity. This is a Detroit band. You can see them February 19th at the Blind Pig. This is 5-3. Closing out TreeTown Sound Best in Year Part 1. This is The Doozers. I gotta give 5 clicks because we're on a 5 grid now. It's okay.
blossom till we blossom again. I'll happen to tomato waves, and I'll ponder, make sense of all the chirps, let them stay, and I'll be sure. And in this well, I don't know up from down, in the dark on if I'm peeking out. It's a first blush, and that is how I'll stay. No augmentation, no decay. I'll be so sure. I'll be so sure. I'll be so blossom till we blossom again. I'll have you can see tomorrow away. And it's a first blush, and that is how we'll stay. No augmentation, no decay. I'll be so sure. I'll be so sure. Should I welcome the sport, even if it's a corpse where I'm hosting them? Bleeding's not my plan. I'll be so sure. I'll be so
WQKL, Ann Arbor's 1071.